You know, I love when the Pokemon company goes all out on something. There are two problems when they do that, though. One, my set isn't really great for large items. This is meant to be a card opening channel primarily. Big boy box. Second off, why does it always have to be Charizard? Like, I love that they already did a Charizard Premium Collection, so they couldn't call this that. So they called it the Charizard EX Super Premium Collection. To be fair, deserving of the name. This box is massive, it is well designed, it is just so cool. We have Charmeleon there with some packs, then Charmander there, and of course there is the back. I wish you didn't have to tear it. Let me like flip it to show you. You have to tear this. This is how it looks. Yeah, that's the only way to open this thing. Okay, I did it pretty cleanly. Not bad. A little bit wrinkled on so many rotations here on that side. God, this is just massive and massively expensive. Oh my god, when I heard a figure fall, I thought it was Grookey. He always falls. How did the Applin fall? Like, you never fall. You always do. You annoy me. I hate you. Anyways, inside of that was this. In case you're wondering, it's just the fill space. So in that one side, we had our... Actually, it makes more sense for us to start with the other side. We have our Charmander. Now see, this is more doable. This is more doable, my little setup. Me and my girlfriend are actually looking into buying a house, and if that happens, this set might dramatically change. Of course, buying a house is not a quick process, so it could be a while. But right now we're stuck in a tiny apartment, but we can finally afford to move. Anyways, code card right here, so I guess this is the one we picked the right one to do first, because there's a code card for the entire Super Premium Collection. And I just threw him. We have our beautiful Charmander, from Pokemon 151, right? Mew? Maybe, but, of course it's gonna be a bit different. I think it's gonna be considered a Cosmos Holo. It looks pretty cool. Then, there are 5 packs. We have a Stellar Crown, a Temporal Forces, an Obsidian Flames, Twilight Masquerade, and a Paradox Rift. Wow, no duplicates. Just slide these back there for now. Because then, in our other little container here, we have our Cosmos Holo Charmeleon, I believe also from 151. I forgot, I literally have the 151 poster framed above this set. And yes, I can confirm, this is from 151. We have the Cosmos Holo Charmeleon, not too bad. Then, we have 5 more packs. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same. So we have a Stellar Crown, we have a Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. And finally, we get to the main feature of this big boy. The big boy. We have our Scarlet and Violet promo number 161, Charizard EX. This card might have some value behind it, I'm not sure, but seeing as this box goes for like $80, he might be a little bit up there, because the only way to get him, to my knowledge, is to pay like the $80 for this box. So he's probably going to be a bit more pricey. But god, look at this thing. That is like not bad. I wish the stand wasn't hollow, but it is, so not much I can do about it. Wow, that's a lot of copyright info on the bottom of that one. It's pretty cool. I like that the fire isn't actually connected to the mouth. It's realistic in that sense. A little bit of dirt on the back of his wing there. These wings are like a thinner plastic, so you're at risk of breaking them. The clear fire is pretty neat. Paint job and stuff is all nice. Joints could be a bit better. All in all, though, not bad for this big boy. Understand, I have relatively large hands. Like, this is a pretty big, like, figure statue. I'm happy with this. I mean, would I pay $80 for it alone? No. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of do the sets. I'm not good at release order. We'll end with Stellar Crown, though, because that one's still kind of exciting to me. And then we'll just kind of do the rest kind of randomly. So we'll start off with our 2 Paradox Rift. So, starting off with number 1 being a Garchomp on the front. Let's pull this out and pull out our code card. Then, we have the Wimpod, the Elekid, Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Dondozo, Shuntao, Garbodor, Gimmighoul, Minshao, and the Brute Bonnet. Then we have another Paradox Rift, once again with the Garchomp artwork. Pokemon Company not really trying to mix it up here in their ultra premium, well, super premium collection. I think Ultra would kind of be cooler, but they'll have, they have to save some buzzwords for future Charizard boxes, right? So I'm sure we'll get the Ultra Premium Collection at some point, and then the Super Ultra at some point, and then the trash one, we have the Illustration Rare Garbodor. I guess if you're a big trash enthusiast, you're probably a fan of this card. I mean, he's got a decent little set going, right? He has a couch, he has a ball to play with, he's got a fan to keep himself cool. It's probably not spinning because no electricity. He's got a lamp, a fridge for his food, some weights to exercise. I mean, my boy's got a decent living going on. And a Groudon. That's what I should do. Instead of, trying to, pay for a mortgage. Maybe I should just, move to the dump. There are so many useful things there that are just free. And I would have so much, land space. Katini, Carvana, Ekans, Turtwig, Mist Energy, Salzbuck. We have the Nuzleaf, Pidove, and Drampa. Still love me a Nuzleaf and a Shiftry. Just two of the better boys. Next, Temporal Fortress. I really do like how they gave you a variety. It's like, hey, here are the last 5 sets, give or take. Again, I'm not going to release order. But, here are, 5 modern sets. You get 2 of each. It's not bad. Would people be upset if there was, a Sword and Shield set in there? Not necessarily base set, just something Sword and Shield? Because I would appreciate it, but I don't know how much the general player base would. We have an Excadrill. I guess he's on his lunch break. Yo, I didn't even... I'm blind. There are 2 others. There are 3 Excadrill. Does that mean... Because there are 3 minors... Okay, no, there are 4. There are 4 of them. I was going to say, does that mean that they each just have one and they do all of the work while they just kind of sit there and hold the light on their head? No, maybe they do some work, but, I'm not seeing any pickaxes or anything. I'm just kind of seeing some Excadrill. So, these guys aren't really picking up their slack here. And we have a Roaring Moon. But hey, so far, 2 illustration rares, not upset. We are now moving on to the Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade is one of those middling sets for me. I was excited for it, and then when it actually released, it was like, yeah, there it is. It's a thing. I don't really know what I have against it. It's just, not a favorite of mine. Leafeon, Chimecho. Then we have the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX as a full art in its terrestrialized form, which, of course, is EX Ogerpon. I don't think you can get an EX that isn't terrestrialized. Anyways, not bad. Not bad to get it as a full art. I believe I already have this guy, but I know that at least the regular Ogerpon, which has a pretty decent pull rate, I'm guessing it's really useful in the actual gameplay, because it has some higher value, so I think this one might as well. And our next Twilight Masquerade. I guess we did get at least one of the pack arts, right? So not too bad to get one of the 4 featured pack arts on a card. We have the Sandygast, the Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee, Bellibolt, Hassel, the Poliwrath, Zapdos, Fezandipity, and Okidogi. Moving on to the Obsidian Flames. Now, of course, this set featured Charizard as a primary, as you can see right there on the front. So it would be pretty fitting if we got a good Charizard in here. We have the Pidgey, Combee, Varoom, the Toedscroll, Solrock, Dugtrio, Rockruff, Lycanroc, and a Scavillion. Alright, and our next Obsidian Flame. See, maybe we needed to go for the one that didn't have Charizard on the front, alright? Right? Because we got the Teal Mask full art from the not Teal Mask's artwork. So maybe this is the one that's going to have our Charizard because it didn't have him on the front. We have the Tadbulb, the Espeon, Sharpedo, I threw a Lanoon. I like Lanoon, he's a pretty neat little guy. Seismitoad, Caspakid. Okay, well, we got our Tyranitar in the Tyranitar pack, so sure, man. Yeah, you do you. We have the Electric Terra type Tyranitar EX. Not too shabby. Basic EX, but not bad. Alright, and finally we are down to the Stellar Crown packs. So let's flip that one open, pull out our code card, and we have the Rhyhorn, Riolu, Lechonk, Varoom, Berry, Mineshaw, Gravity Gemstone, Eldegoss, Clink, and an Iron Boulder. So one more shot at something good. It's not like our pulls have been bad. I mean, I love illustration rares. Like, that's like the cream of the crop for me. But we could get something with some more value in here with how expensive this box was. Reshiram, Swalot, Togedemaru, the Fletchling, Luminion, and Kling Kling. Not bad. Like, not awful for 10 packs, but you cost more than I thought you did, big old boy. Anyways, time for a bonus card of the day. Explanation right down there. And we are going to be pulling from the back, as always. This one is actually in a Pokemon 25th Anniversary sleeve, but we're going to take it out. And we have tiny dot of whitening there, nothing bad. With it being with a modern sleeve, this can't be that old, right? I'm going to say 2023. Also, the cutting isn't great, but I don't PSA anyways. And, ooh, 2023, I got it on the head. We have a Slowpoke illustration rare, just kind of following up the pulls from today's video, it seems. Not a bad card. I do like the Slowpoke, but I'll be honest, this is more of a, I picked it up because I like illustration rares, and because my girlfriend is a Slowpoke fan, so kind of satisfied two of our needs. Yep, not too bad. But you can go back in that sleeve for the time being. Oh, that was it. Would I say it's worth the 80 bucks? I mean, it's weird that the Ultra Premium collections tend to come with a bunch of stuff, right? Like, you have like a playmat, you generally have like a coin, one of the larger ones, you know, a bunch of extras, but like, there were no sleeves, there was no coin, there was no playmat, there wasn't like a packet of energies, not that I want that. It was just 10 packs, one promo, and then 2 like Cosmos Hollows, and then Big Boy. So it really just depends on how much you value Big Boy. Like, yeah, you're gonna get some more cards, but you could get them for cheaper than buying this thing. I mean, it really just depends. Do you like the value of Big Boy being discounted by the fact that you're getting, you know, some packs with them? And whatever the value of that promo is. It's really up to you. I would say it was worth it, but I also make content on it, so my opinion is a bit, biased. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. I guess I can link the last Charizard Ultra Premium collection, the Premium whatever that one was called. It was a while back, so I don't really know what the quality of that video is, but that'll be on screen, along with a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.